Hey, how you guys doing today? So, check it out. Back in our little building. Another week. Hopefully, there'll be no more ice. Not ice. I like ice. Law enforcement, I like them. But, so I want to talk a little bit about. Let's just touch base. Why are we not grabbing this protest money? It's out there, and if these guys are just grabbing it, why aren't we grabbing it? Okay, I know somebody out there somewhere has seen a looking for protesters. I don't know if it's on Craigslist or somewhere on the dark web, somewhere, somebody out there. Because I know on the dark web there are MAGAs and Trumpers and all that shit out there too. They're on both sides. Get the word out. Tell us where it's at so we can apply. Okay? Because I know I would go and apply for it. And I know a lot of them, they want that proof kind of thing. And they're like, oh, you got to send us pictures of you doing something. Wow, take selfies. Hey, look, guys, please. It's like, I got a mask on. I'm not going to be doing that. But we can you can just go down there, take some pictures and leave. Pocket that money. Just take a shitload of pictures and then just send it to them. Here's my proof I was there, man. Look at this, man. I was doing this, And, it just, why are we pocketing that money? I don't understand why we're not. And then when they come and go, oh no, man, I just took the money. They're going to charge you for what? Not protesting? They're going to sue you for not protesting? That makes no sense. You can't do that because it's illegal to pay protesters anyway. We've heard on videos and everything too, because I was listening to them. They're like, how do you pay your bills? They're like, oh, I'll get paid. It's like, oops. Yeah, did you really just admit you get paid to be there? And it's like, there's got to be a way that us Trump people can grab some of that money, or backers, should I say, Trump backers, or the Republican Party can grab some of this cash. Because I don't see why we can't. It doesn't make any sense to me why we can't. So with that, I was thinking too that, hey, apply for it, get it, just like they do. I would skate, sure. I didn't say what side. Hey, if somebody wants to pay me $1,000 for 2-3 days worth of work, I will go down to the protest. I'm not telling you which side I'm standing on, but I'll take pictures. I'll take some pictures, do my thing, and I'll yell. I got nothing better to do. I'll hovel out there, and I'll sit there and tell them how they suck. And I just don't see why we're not doing that, taking advantage of it. I was thinking about this a couple of years ago too. In 2020, when they were doing protests and shit, and they were getting paid for it, why is nobody taking this money? If someone wants to pay us, go take it. He can't sue you. I paid you to protest. You didn't protest. Well, that'd be against the law. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you guys sitting there saying, oh, follow the money, but you don't follow the money. So if you're not going to follow the money, why can't we go find it and we take it? Just take the money. Whatever you are, even if you don't go to the riots. Hey, you going to riots? Yeah, I took that $1,000. I'm going to go down there and do the Republican side. Oh, hey, I'll give you $200 of my money if you give me some pictures. Hey, sounds good. Just have one guy go down there and take all these hundreds of thousands of pictures from different angles, and then y'all just share them and said, hey, here's my proof I was there, give me my money. And that's the whole thing. And it's like, take some of that money, make it our money. I don't see the reason. How can you pay taxes on something? And then how is that working out too? IRS, where you at on that one, IRS? That's money right there. That's income. Why is that not being taxed? Huh? I got so many questions. You guys aren't doing your job. I don't know why Trump's not on that one. Hey, if they're getting paid, why isn't he sick the dogs, the tax dogs after him? Because I think he should. Hey, if they get paid for rioting, isn't that not an income? Is that not taxable? I'm asking all of you. And if you're into taxes, ask yourself that too, and ask your boss. Say, hey, these guys are riding and they're making money off it. That's an income, and we're not getting taxes from that. I ask you, why not? Why aren't they following? Nobody's following the money, and I don't get this. And it's kind of like the the arrest somebody thing. We'll start another video on that one too. There's got to be a way that all of us somehow. I know people have shown them on like Craigslist and stuff in certain areas, looking for protesters willing to pay up to $500 per day, shit like that. Must provide pictures, masks, stuff like that. They'll supply you everything, and that's what cracks me up. It's like, hey, what if I was willing to drive a truck in and make sure everybody has gas masks and all this stuff. I got a big supply. I'll sell them to you, take them down and distribute them, make a buck that way, baby. Take their money, No, nothing hurts a cause more than when you take their money. Because there's nothing we could do about their stupid train of thought, okay? Just to put it nicely. We can't change it, so why can't we just take the money? Because if there's no money, ain't nobody gonna show up. You know that. How many times did they pull their money and move it to another area, and then nobody showed up to that one area because there's no money? If there's no money, people stop going to it. I guarantee you that. Just like food stamps and everything else. If there's no food stamps, they're not going to go. Why would they? That makes no sense. But tell me what you guys think. Comment down below. Do you guys know where to get the money? Let's go get this money. Let's go apply for it. Let's go down and protest on the other side while we're getting paid to protest the other side. You see? It's always get the wheel going. It's like, hey, are you guys here protesting? I'll get paid, and they're paying me to protest them. That would just be some of the great times right there. Take a picture of me protesting, getting paid by the protesters. You know what I'm saying? It's all sorts of fun. I'm telling you, we got to have some fun with this. I don't see why we can't. If you guys like, comment, hit down below, donate to Food Pantry. We appreciate that one. Hit the bell so you get new announcements whenever I post something crazy or stupid. Hey, I'm not the only one that thinks this way. I really not. I can't tell you how many people used to think the way I used to think. And I was like, you think that way? They're like, yeah. They're like, hell yeah, peace, brother. They're like, hell yeah, it's all sorts of wrong until it's not wrong. And if we could take some of their protest funding, I don't see that to be wrong at all. If they're not getting taxed on it and we take it, then we shouldn't get taxed on it either. Fair's fair, IRS. What are you going to do about it? Like, comment down below. We'll talk to you.